Hello YouTube, welcome back to Let's Play Rimworld episode 6, and we just landed on this spaceship or orbiting platform, and look what we have here. We have a crash shuttle. We're definitely going to take that apart. We're going to make sure that we have a place to put the shuttle engine, right? Because I think this is the only way you can get a shuttle engine is if you find one on a platform, and I don't think these turrets are active, neither are these. We are going to, I guess, deconstruct these just to be on the safe side. And Olivia, why don't you go ahead and hack that since you don't have anything to do. We're not going to do any research while we're here. Okay, we found some stuff. We got 35 steel, 20 steel, 1 shuttle engine, and 5 components. It's pretty cool. We're going to see what's inside this base, so we're going to make sure Pal, Olivia, and Jackson are ready to go. They got their appropriate weapons. Go ahead, Jackson, or Pal. Let's see what's in here. Oh my god! Just get out of the way, just get out of the way. Huh. Pal, can you, like, chuck a grenade from, like... Oh, the door closed. Okay. Can you, like, chuck a grenade? No, you can't see it, unfortunately. Oh, the only way you can do it... Okay, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. That's not gonna do anything. Just get out of there, pal. It's okay. We didn't even damage... Well, we kind of damaged it, but... Okay, the only other alternative... Okay, oh yeah, nice, we stunned it. Okay, none of these guys were hit, but Pal got shot a couple of times. Death in 9 hours. Carmen, are you attending to this guy? So, there's an active turret there. There's an active turret there. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Okay. Well, hold on a second. What if we go in some of these doors and... Uh-oh! What's going on? They were prepared for... We're getting raided too? Oh my god. Okay, undraft. That's on, right? Turn that on. So, where does it say we're... Oh, here they are. A couple of Skythers, okay. Okay, so we're getting raided. These Skythers are coming our way. Shooting frenzy. Okay, he's got... nice one to have. And, hello, huh? They are going... What the? They're not going for us, they're going for... They're going for these turrets. Which actually helps us. Oh my god. Oh my god, these mech drops are actually helping us out. Well, we know that there's turrets in here now. Yeah, there's turrets in here. There's a Skyther in here fighting something. Come on, get a turret. I'm more afraid of the turret than I am afraid of these sentry drones. Go Skyther! Go Skyther, get this guy. Ow! Oh yeah, he got him, okay. This is mech on mech violence. Skyther's a beast. Ah, okay. This one got beat up pretty bad, though. Okay, that drone that just won that fight, it's wandering towards us now. Everyone's asleep. These little drones are pretty tough. Okay. Well, we need to make progress, so we're gonna just do this without Powell. Um, I don't want to risk him getting further, further damage, further shot, and all that. So we're just gonna send Olivia and Jackson and just try to be very mindful of these turrets. These turrets will seriously f you up. Okay, Olivia, right there. Any threats? Okay. Can't claim these sun lamps. Would be pretty helpful to have those. There's some components in there, I think. Okay. We'll queue that up to be open. Carmen will automatically do it. I'm not sure if we need an EMP launcher. So, yeah, it says, can't claim. There's a sentry drone nearby. So we know there's a sentry drone somewhere in one of these rooms. Be careful. Okay. Okay, any mines? Not that I know of, not that I see. Okay. Let's go over here next. Hello. Oh, what do we have here? We have a turret there. Okay. Oh, we have a turret there too. And we have an ancient grav engine. There you go. We gotta destroy it. But unfortunately, there's two turrets in here that. Okay, we can't go in there. Okay, we're gonna go about the long way. Relations. Okay, yeah. Thank you for the reminder. Olivia, go ahead and hack that. Olivia, hack that. Because when you hack these things, sometimes it'll hack like a random turret, like how we hacked this one, I think. Okay, we got another turret disabled. Drop the location. Oh, it is this one. Okay. Oh, I just saw a sentry. Let's get out of here. Okay, well, since we're idle, this sentry drone is just staying there. So we're gonna see if Carmen can build a steel wall here. Will we get shot at? No. Oh, kinda, yeah, we kinda will get shot at. Carmen, what are you doing? Cleaning trash? Okay, she's gonna construct that wall. Okay, that happened in a blink of an eye, but she built that wall easily. So we're gonna do it one at a time, I guess. Okay, we're gonna try for this part of the wall next. Okay, nice. And I got my eye on this sentry right here. Oh, yikes. So a sentry just popped out of here, out of nowhere. Olivia, get out of there. Oh my god. This is stupid. Okay, so we finally... it took a while, but we finally got that guy. So we need to build this steel wall. And this one is still just standing there. Alright, so Carmen successfully was able to block off his wall. Pal's fully back on his feet. Repairing steel. Okay, so we're just going to let him bring his mood down, because right now he's not very happy. Ship is ready to launch. Alright, we're going to try and lure this sentry out to us. So Jackson, you just hang out right there, pal. You've got the grenades. Okay, that'll activate him. Let's go. Okay, nice. Okay, so Jackson, while you're here, go ahead and open up this door. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Nothing except, hey, meal pallet. Sure, we'll take it. Now we're safe from this turret. But there's a turret way down here, so we're just going to try and snipe it. Hey, good job, 80. Okay, good job, Jackson. Okay, this is a relief. Olivia is fully healed, back up on her feet. Oh, hello. Where are you guys going? Okay, yeah. Olivia, where are you going? Cleaning blood. Okay. It's a clear home area. We're gonna take... Yeah, so it's allowing us to claim stuff, so I guess there's no more sentry drones on this station. Right, what she's doing. Okay, yeah, we found a bunch of food here. Jackson's still asleep. Alright, we're gonna have Jackson try and take out this turret by... Or not Jackson, but Powell. Okay, crap. Yeah, I can see us. Get out of there, Powell. Move. 43%. You just need to get lucky one more time, Powell. Nice. Not even close that time. Oh, yeah, we got lucky with that one. So, I think it said we had to destroy this, so Powell, just go ahead and just blob a bunch of grenades on him. Nice, what we get? We got 25 grav panels and a grav core. Good job. While you're going back, let's just go ahead and just haul that grav core. Let's go ahead and continue to try and whittle this thing down. We've got the other colonists just going around shredding mechs and hauling stuff. Alright, he got it. Okay, good job, Jackson. Go ahead and get... Do I want to get an EMP launcher? We don't have any more of those hunter drones, so let's just go ahead and get an assault rifle for you this time. Okay, troops, let's go. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of the space. Hello. Okay, so far nothing. Advanced component box. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and just hack that first. Okay, Olivia is about to hack this. Hopefully we get a turret. What did we get? Turret reprogram. Nice. Jump location. Which one? Oh, okay, we got that one on our side now. Perfect. Okay. So Jackson. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, just hang out in the back just in case we trigger something. And hold on a second. What do we got in here? Mining charges. Okay, we got a 100 mine right there. Okay, pal. Go ahead and see if you could just chuck it around the corner like you did that last time on episode 2 or 3. Oh, that's a fire foam popper. Get out of there. Okay, perfect. Nice. Teamwork OP. Okay. Okay, nothing yet. Oh, what's... Oh my god, Carmen, what are you doing? Cleaning... machine bits. No, don't clean machine bits. What are you doing? Okay, so we're going to destroy these crypto sleep. Do we even need to interact with these? You can open them. There's probably someone in there. A couple of guys with some guns. Okay, this was not worth it. Okay, so those guys disappeared around the corner there. I don't know where they're going, but we need to make sure we keep an eye on Carmen. Okay, our turret's shooting this guy. Oh, okay, pal, that you're good. You're good. Okay, wow. Okay, there's a hunter mine there. There's a bunch of fire foam poppers. We don't want to really mess with those. Okay, Jackson. Not Pal. Not Jackson, but... Oh, crap. Ah, we got some fleas on us. those things are super annoying. Death in 24 hours. Okay, that guy's coming back. Actually, undraft pal, just go back. That's fine. Okay, here comes that one guy. I don't know how this guy's alive without a vac suit in space. Come on, we shot him in the head like 3 times. Okay, there we go. Components. Okay, well, Pal's out for a little bit. Oh, my guns are going off. Oh, it's this guy. This guy wandered over here. Okay. Let's see. Wow, look at this guy. Pretty undergrounder, body modifier. Yeah, just mediocre stats. Really not interested in that guy, but we're going to have Carmen tend to our boy Pal. Okay, good. And then, yeah, prioritize stripping this guy because he's got a flak vest that I would like for our guys to have. Okay. I don't see any threats. Hey, there's a vac suit here. There's an ancient blast door that we're going to have to hack. Okay, good job, Olivia. And then, so let's go ahead and see what's inside. Hello. Let's open up this pod. 50 wool of some sort. And finally, nothing in here. That's normal small statue. Actually, Olivia, you hang out here. Hang out in the doorway, actually. Okay, there's some sealed crates, but I'm not sure if I really care about that. Alright, we're gonna just ignore the crates. I mean, there might be something good in there, but... Alright. We're finding a lot of vac suits. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's in this door. Hello. Okay. Set to load. We don't... There's just nothing really in there. Fire foam popper. Jackson, go ahead and check out what's in there. Hey, okay, a vac suit helmet. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's in there. Olivia, go ahead and poke your head in there. Another pod. Go ahead, open. Okay, 21 beers. Okay. We're gonna grab all this loot later. We just need to find out what's in this door. Okay, we're gonna open this and then call it a day. Another one of these. All right. Eggs. Okay, not worth our trip. Hoping to find more grav panels. It might be in here. That would kind of make sense. I think I can just undraft them from this point. Yeah. Alright, everyone's awake and on their feet. Pal's fully healed as well. So we're going to go ahead and open this door. And we do have one threat there. Okay, go ahead and Toss the grenade around the corner. That's gonna be way off. Oh boy. Still triggered it though. Okay, nice. And then let's go ahead and hack that. Alright, we did disable a turret, jump to location. Hopefully, yeah, it's this problematic one. Nice. Okay, so now we can just freely walk across. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a helmet. Carmen will come by and take all this stuff. That's a normal vac suit. Okay, yeah, sure, we'll just take all this stuff. We still have to deal with this guy, though. Okay. What if I went up this way instead? Yeah, nothing in here? Okay. We've got that hacked. Okay, so Olivia, go ahead and wait right there. Okay, no, that's not worth getting. Okay, let's go ahead and send Powell and Olivia away. We're gonna just fire a couple of shots at... Get out of there, Jackson. Get out of there, Jackson. Okay. I mean, other than these crates, like, there's nothing else we need to look at. Oh, shit. So close. Okay, we need to do that again, though. Jackson? Olivia? Okay. Hopefully there's grav tiles in here. And after that, we're done. Oh yes, there are grav tiles in here. There's a lot of them. And we're just going to loot the station and be on our way. I think we took care of all of the threats, so we opened all the rooms. Alright, Jackson is back up on his feet. And we are just slowly looting the vac suits that we want. We'll probably just sell them the second we can. And then also we garnered 190 of these grav tiles. That's pretty good. Okay, so I've been going through the available quests, or the active quests, and there really isn't anything that we can do right now. Frozen Terraformer is way too far. As you can see, it's like almost by the South Pole. Let's see what else. Ancient Reactor. Ancient Reactor. Let's go ahead and jump to that. Okay, yeah, that's also pretty far. It's over by the South Pole. We're somewhere around here. Let me zoom out so you guys can see. Yeah, we're way over here. We're not going to make that. Not at least in one jump. Orbital platform is where we're currently at. And finally, Warehouse Discovery. This is like the closest thing to us, but again, we're not going to make that in one jump. So there's a little lake here. So I'm going to try and see if we can somehow get close to this lake. And then... Everyone's asleep right now, so let's go ahead and just view range. Oh, we can almost get kind of close. Oh, we can get to this. Yes, this is where we're going. Okay, let's go ahead and check the terrain. See, it's another tropical rainforest, and there are small hills. Okay, we're gonna let the pawns sleep, and we will wake them up or let them wake up naturally, eat breakfast, and then we are going to blast off out here. There's nothing on this. We've discovered everything there is to discover. We took what we wanted to take, and we're ready to go. Alright, everyone is up and they've changed back into civvy clothes, so we're just going to go ahead and launch. Yep, and we're going to go ahead. We're going to be landing in a tropical rainforest, so I don't have to really be too concerned about provisions. There's going to be plenty of food that we can grow while we're down there. So there isn't anything in particular that's on this map though, or regarding this quest is what I mean. It doesn't tell you what's there. It's just there are just valuable resources. But we don't have anything else to do though, so we're just gonna go and just check this out. Oh my God, 900 chem fuel. Oh, not enough fuel. Oh, I can't even get there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. It says I need 900 chem fuel. How much do I have? I have only 34. Yeah, I definitely do not have enough chem fuel to get anywhere. Okay. But what we are going to do is just get off this floating platform, that's for sure. We're going to get back on... Oh, okay, this is our limit. Ah, unfortunately. Okay, so we do have to just stop by someplace and grow food and things like that. So, temperate forest, okay. I kind of prefer the grasslands. Do we have access to a grassland? No, okay. Temperate forest with small hills. Sure. Temperate forest with small hills, terrain. Year-round growing period, sure. Alright. It is what it is, folks. Just ran out of fuel. Alright, let's go ahead and check this place out. This is going to be our home, probably for a little while, because we need to manufacture chem fuel while we're here. So what makes sense as a landing zone? Alright, after about a minute or two of really thinking about it, we're going to settle right here. The reason being, I know it's a bit close to the edge of the map, but we can't really park right here in the middle. It's just really not a convenient place. I'm attracted to these two patches of fertile soil because we don't have any fuel, so we need to make a ton of chem fuel. So we need as much rich soil as we can. Another reason why I want to choose this space is that it leaves a lot of open space around the ship, because we have like 200 grav panels now. So we're going to expand the ship while we're here. So we're going to be on this tile for a little while, is what I'm saying. So we're going to expand the ship. We're going to grow a lot. We need to grow a lot of food and a lot of other organics. And I think this is the best possible spot for it. You know, I mean, I was considering this one, but it's a little claustrophobic, you know, to park the vehicle there. I mean, park the grav ship there. So we're going to go ahead and confirm landing zone. Oh yeah. Grav shore detected. Crash site. What? Jump to crash mechanoid platform. Oh wow, there's something nearby, and it's planet side, and we're way over here. But hey, at least it's another mission that another objective, and there's something here right next to it too. Right? Or yeah, there's a ruined base. There's stuff there basically. All right, cool. All right, we got the gang clearing out some land for us to start growing some produce on. We're going to take advantage of both patches. We have a curious lynx hanging out here. I'm not a fan of lynxes. I normally get rid of them right away. They can turn predator pretty quick, and they're quite vicious. Another thing I'm going to do is put a fence, because we're going to be here for possibly an entire year. We're going to be here for a significant amount of time, basically. It might be a majority of this episode. But it's okay because there aren't any objectives that we can really get to, and objectives that I think that are even going to be that worth it. At least not until something else pops up soon. And we might as well just enjoy the year-round growing season that they have on this tile. Grow some corn, grow some whatever, hunt some animal, hunt some alpacas, things like that. I also did a quick survey. There's not really too much in terms of minerals. I mean, there's steel. There's more than enough steel for us, our needs, but the only bit of compacted machinery I could find is just this. So we have 99 compacted machinery. Okay, I mean, that's still quite a lot, but I am planning a significant upgrade to, or enlargement to the ship. And that's going to require a lot of compact machinery because I got to move things around, rebuild it, and things like that. So we'll see what's to be had. Look, there's all kinds of wildlife here that we can hunt already. They cleared out a lot of the land. So something I want to do right now is build a bunch of shelves. And these are going to be for textiles only. I'm not a fan of having textiles on the ship. They just kind of take up space. So we're just going to clear all of the shelves with textiles on it. They're just going to move them out. And we'll figure out what to do with the textiles later. But for now, we might as well just get them off the ship. Hello, we got a meteorite of silver ore. Nice, not too bad. We definitely could use some of that. And it's not too far away either. Great. So, they cleared out all this land for us. And also built a little fence around it. It's not fireproof, but it's okay. We've got all of the textiles out as well as the stonecutter's table. Just things that don't really need to be on the ship right now. And we're going to apparently net ourselves a couple hundred silver for free. So they're going to go ahead and do that as well as mine that. Carmen and Powell hard at work. They've almost mined out this entire silver meteorite like before they even had breakfast. It's only been up for like an hour or two. So they're going to clear that out pretty quick. Then they're going to get this, right? Oh, what's here? Oh, we got gold? Okay. We got Jackson, who's been doing some planting. Again, he's a killer at it. He did this entire patch in like an hour. We've got rice in this big one. And then we've got two smaller patches, one of potatoes and one of corn. They got the... Oh, here we go. Link something. See, I hate it. I hate lynxes. Okay. Carmen, you just run. Pal, we need you right away. And Olivia, we need you right away. Alright, no problem. So we yielded about 13 components from there, 80 gold from here, and the silver still is out here. They're going to get it pretty soon. 461, not too bad. Levy is chopping up that lynx that try to get us. We can start making basic meals out of that. As a precaution, we're going to have all of these back-facing turrets constantly on. I normally don't do that, but because we might get raided right here, and so we won't have time to turn everything on. So they're just going to always be on. They're going to consume, what is that? That's 8 of them. 480 watts of power. So we might have to build a wind turbine to make up for that. Alright, we're going to have Powell work on a little project for us. He's going to make 3 flak vests, because flak vests can be worn with, or can be worn underneath regular clothing. So it provides the pawns some level of protection when they're not wearing full-on power armor. We got another grav shield generator, a grav shield extender being made, so now we can make our ship a lot larger. It's our second day on the rim, or on this tile, and Pal has already finished making those flak vests. We're gonna make sure everyone is equipped with one. Pal, go ahead. That last one is for you. So everyone's got one, even Carmen, just in case. Oh, we got a flash storm. Hello. Okay, so fire is a thing. We should probably. Okay, well, I'll worry about it when it gets closer. We're gonna have Carmen go ahead and dig out some steel. Hey, perfect. Go ahead and hunt that turkey. And also, we're planning. We're getting steel because I'm planning on the next phase of our ship. I wish I could make the ship just a little bit larger, but we only have 155 grav panels. It's really not really working with much, to be honest. So what I have planned so far is just a very modest expansion. We're just extending backward and just a little bit forward. So the sort of the passenger area, the crew area is going to be a little bit larger because I think I'm anticipating a fifth colonist. I think we're ready for a fifth one. So in case a fifth one happens to come by, we'll have room for them. And also I want to elongate the production area because again, it's just a little tight, you know. And so I think the more we can spread this out, I'm very tempted to build something. I'm very tempted to build this shuttle, but the thing is, I was looking on Rim Wiki is that you need a 9x9 platform for the shuttle to land, and so also we just don't have enough people to send out on a separate mission, like to go on a quest. We only have 4 people in our colony, so whenever we go out on a raid, we need to bring the whole crew. So it really doesn't make much sense for us to have a shuttle, even though it would be really cool to do it. Carbon and Powell are hard at work extending the ship. Won't be so cramped anymore once we push everything back and rebuild the hull and all that. So it's going to take a while, basically. But we're just killing time. We're waiting for rice to grow. We're waiting for corn to grow. We're going to be here for a while. Right, these pawns are fast. It's still the second day, and they mined out about 1,000 steel. And also completed the substructure all in one day. These pawns are awesome. I got lucky with these characters. Colonists have been working pretty hard removing all the thrusters. Thankfully, the thrusters can be uninstalled and reinstalled later. The large chem fuel tanks, we're just going to have to eject the fuel and then demolish these, rebuild them. But they don't cost very much. They only cost 200 steel. Our rice harvest is coming in. That came in pretty quick. It was only like maybe 3 days, and we're tearing down the outer hull and just move it out here. And also, I'm gonna manufacture some grav tiles so we can make this just 1 tile wider or longer. That way, we can fit potentially 2 new people instead of just 1. Okay, we're gonna let them focus on this. Okay, we got a Manhunter pack. Let's go and see what the links. Okay, jump to location. Okay, we got an army of them. There's 17 of them. Come on, Jackson, you have a freaking Gatling gun. Okay, we got Carmen tending to Jackson right now. He's scratched up pretty badly. Alright, well the game's throwing a solar flare at us. At least it happened after the attack and not during or right before the attack. I guess one added benefit is that we're going to have a lot of organics to convert into fuel. We're going to wait for Jax to be on his feet. Carmen is hard at work taking apart all of the internal wiring that we had there before. We just put it all on the perimeter now. So you can go ahead and see what the power situation is like. It's just going to hug the perimeter of the ship while we gradually just figure out where everything is going to be replaced. But yes, the ship's going to be a huge mess for a while. And checking on Jackson's status. He's going to recover. It's just going to take a little while. Alright, we just got a psychic ship that just landed. Okay. Okay, we have a cooking area reset. I think it looks a little bit better. And we're still hauling everything around. The only thing that has happened was that deflator ship. But we'll get to that later. Alright, well it's been about maybe, I don't know, a couple of rim days. I've just been laser focused on the progress of our ship, and we got a couple of people there. We've got also a party going on. We're building out a little hospital. It's a vast improvement over the little 2x2 or 2x3 hospital we had before. It's around this size. We're going to try and sneak up on these guys. We get one shot and then that's about it. So okay, you go right there, Jackson. Go ahead and take the opening shot. Now, who's got what? This is a Lancer. That's a Skyther. There's just too many of them. I don't think we can take this. Alright guys, let's get out of here. Good job, Olivia. Try and bombard him with some mortars. Let's try again. Okay, nice. Good job. We got one of them. Way off. Okay. Okay, this is our last shell. Oh yeah, at least we kind of got this guy. Okay, well that's it. Okay, here we go. Olivia got shot. Bruise. Okay, good job guys. Okay. Go ahead and attack that. It's Olivia's, her gun is so good. I mean, it'll stun him. It's got EMP bullets. And I think they usually drop something like an advanced component. Yes, we're gonna make sure we definitely get that. That's some other stuff. We'll gather all this stuff up. I'll take the component too. I don't really care about the steel. Dumping stockpile zone of dead mechs right here. Okay, we got two people with gut worms. One of them's Olivia, the other one's Carmen. Crap. That didn't take very long. We got a potato harvest coming in. There's going to be a ton of potatoes. It's going to be... We won't even have enough room for everything. Okay, Olivia's back up on her feet. A couple of people still have gut worms, but I don't think it's that debilitating. They might vomit every now and then, though. Making a couple of more, well, one more bed for our hospital. along with the vitals monitor. So it's just been about a day of them bringing in the rice, bringing in the potatoes, putting on the shelves, and then Pal or whomever has been converting them into chem fuel. So right now we've converted 400 chem fuel. We haven't filled the tanks yet though. This is about 1,500 chem fuel worth. So we're gonna start filling in the tanks next. Well, we finally have enough room in a rec to have a rec center, and we are finally building a pool table. And it just dawned on me that we could have taken a pool table from that abandoned platform, but it didn't cross my mind at the time. There was also couches and stuff that we could have taken. And we are also putting in some nicer flooring for our rec center. Not the whole thing, but just under the pool table. We've got Carbon and Powell doing some mining. We found some silver as well as some gold. That'll help. And right now it's just been a pretty peaceful couple of days. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the way the ship is turning out. And we finally have like the front section that I want to expand on, but we're almost out of steel, so we're gonna do some mining and get caught up on steel for a little bit on some of these resources that we want to get off the map. But other than that, yeah, this looks great, and we're pretty close to getting marine armor as well. All right, we got a quest available, so let's see what's going to be there. Ooh, we got good recon armor. Okay. They want us to make 16 revolvers. Okay, let's see. How much does that require? 16 revolvers. That'll cost 32 components, as well as a lot of steel. I'm not sure if it's worth one recon armor. Alright, we got another rice harvest coming in. I think this is our second one. Okay, we're getting raided. They're attacking immediately. Let's jump to location. There's 5 of them in this direction, which is south. And a bunch more here, which is north. So looking like around 10. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on all of our turrets. Guys, just drop whatever you're doing to get those turrets turned on. Okay, Olivia and Jackson, you guys stay here. Powell, I'm gonna have to draft you. Do you got sight on these guys? Powell, go ahead. Right over there. Carmen, what are you doing? Alright, not too bad, not too bad. We got one guy who's still alive. Let's check out his bio. Maybe. Unfortunately, we're not going to take any of these guys. I was kind of interested in this dude, but the only thing he can really do... Well, there's 2 things he can do, but unfortunately he has his eye has been shot out, and this person, they don't have a leg anymore, so Alright, we're gonna have Carmen tend to this guy. I'm not entirely sure about this guy now. I don't know. It's just like, yeah, he wants to fight. He's not great at it. He's really good at construction though, but we already have 2 people who are terrific at it. And other than that, yeah, he could help out with the harvest when that happens, but other than that, he can't really do much. Yeah, we're just gonna let this guy go. Alright, we're gonna have Carmen go and make sure that all the clothes that we have on these mannequins are at least 70% above, which they are. We already checked them all. And so it was only 3 articles of clothing that we need to get rid of, but I have a feeling that the pawns themselves are probably wearing bad clothing. I didn't see a ratty. Oh, wait, yeah, I did get a tattered apparel. Okay, so when they get up, we'll just have to burn their clothes as well, and then make whatever, make replacements. That's what I'm going to say. Now, hold on a second. Wait, hold on a second. She's going way out here. The compact. Okay, let's go ahead and cancel that. We're going to wait for the others to wake up, and we're going to get rid of this cougar here. Okay, there you guys go. Okay, so let's double check to make sure everyone's wearing something good. Okay, so he needs a new shirt. She could use a new pair of pants. It's at 70%. And then also, she's okay. And Jackson, what are you wearing? So 2 shirts, 2 pants is what I'm going for. Okay, we're going to turn that on, and we're going to make 2 shirts, 2 pants. 2 button-down shirts, 2 pants. Alright, we finally got our clothing situation squared away, so everyone is wearing pretty good gear, at least 70% and at least of normal quality. Also, we've got Carmen starting on the expansion to like the front end of the ship, so we can build 2 more potential bedrooms. Oh crap. See? Carmen started a fight with her. Okay, fine. Just let it go. Let it go. Well, what was all that about? Carmen hurled evictive about Powell's nephew's jawline. This show. So, it was Carmen who started it. And apparently I still measured this incorrectly. It was supposed to be 1 more set of tiles. So unfortunately, we have to make... we got to do all this over again. Well, anyways, we got some traders coming in here. So we're going to go and interact and see what they've got. Okay, let's see. Alright, this is a very simple trade. We're spending 376 silver to buy 2 books. That's all. Go ahead and dismiss the trader. And hey, we got a discovered warehouse. Let's jump to ancient warehouse. I think there was like 2 of these on the map. I was already planning on getting one of them, but let's see how far away this one is. It's in the opposite direction. We're gonna move Powell's unit just 1 space over, and I forgot I ran out of vaxstone blocks, so I can't build any more of the substructure. So we'll just have to wait for a little while. Sure, might as well just turn that light off. Alright, in anticipation for this corn harvest that we've been waiting for so long, we're going to turn all of it into gasoline. So we just put a spot here. It's of high importance, and it's for corn only. So they're not going to put it on the shelves. They're going to put all the corn right here. That way it's closer to the biofuel refinery, and that's it. We're just going to convert all of it into gas. And I think this cotton is almost time to come in too. It's 92%. Right now we got Powell working on some blocks. I like to make these standees out of blocks. I mean, most of them are made out of wood, but... okay, Powell's in a great mood, apparently, even after that fight. I guess he's released all of his anger on Carmen there, which... But Carmen did start the fight, though, so... You know... That's how it is. And we got Jackson and Carmen, who are hauling in the corn harvest. It's going to be a lot, and they're putting it right over there. Pal's still working on that. Olivia is still researching advanced fabrication. I think with advanced fabrication, I think we can start making our own advanced components, so that'll be helpful. At the same time, we have a rice harvest coming in. This is going to be our last one. We're not going to sow that area anymore. We're not sowing this. Coincidentally, the cotton harvest has also come in. We're going to just fill up our stocks, but then whatever. I think we probably planted a little too much, but it's okay. Alright, we got Pal working on the biofuel refinery. We've already made 105. I guess they'll put it in there later. Carbon has been hard at work creating these standees for us. I think we almost have enough. We should have enough limestone blocks, right? And Jackson is working on our last rice harvest, and then we're gonna like grab a bunch of this stuff and then blast off. Before we leave this tile, we have a lot of textiles we can go through, so I'm gonna have Carmen use as much as she can to make armchairs for us. Finally, we don't have a single armchair in the colony. We have advanced fabrication unlocked. This goes back to research screen. We don't need to research any of this because that's not our win condition for this playthrough. Yeah, I guess medicine production. Can't go wrong with having that. Alright, we're doing kind of an odd task where we're switching out all the chairs. So the dining chairs are now going to be where they work, and these comfortable chairs are going to be where they sit and relax. So they're moving the stools out and then replacing the dining chairs with them. It's like musical chairs right now. Alright, another thing we're doing for our sort of textile room, we're just clearing out all textiles that's not cloth at this point, because you end up with like little things like 2 pieces of lizard skin here, 50 pieces of this and that. So we're just going to replace it all with this cotton harvest. And cloth is the most versatile textile because you can make anything out of it, and you can also make things like billiards table and things like that. All right, we do have a cotton harvest coming in. And so that's how long we were on this map. Like an entire cloth harvest was able to grow. So just go ahead and grab a couple of those. And I figured we do have these textiles here. So Powell is working on just a bunch of various things that I know that we'll probably need anyways. So he made a button-down shirt. He's currently making some pants. He's going to make a hood. Whatever it is that we can make out of these things before we just, throw it away. Oh yeah, check out Olivia. She looks so cool with that armchair. There was an ambrosia sprout that happened here, I don't know, a couple of rim days ago. We're just going to go ahead and grab it. It's not ripe just yet, but it's fine. We're just going to grab what we can. Powell went through as much of the textiles as he could make good use of it. I mean, below 40, you really can't make much with 40 or less. So we're just going to leave all that stuff here, because otherwise we would have like 2 camel hide, 3 lizard skin, and it would just be sitting on the shelf taking up space. Okay, so regarding what we're going to do next, we're currently over here. I do want to get this crashed mechanoid platform. See, how much time do we have? Oh, we have only 24 days to get there. So we obviously can't get there in one go. So there is an ancient warehouse that's sort of along the way. Well, it is along the way. And I think we might be able to get there in time. Oh, and there's another platform of some sort. Okay. And so making sure we got, nothing in space. Okay. All right, let's get ready to go. This map was good to us. And I think we were able to harvest or distill like 900 chem fuel, maybe even 1,000. And we did that mostly out of that corn harvest. But yeah, it was a pretty big harvest, but we would need to grow more next time. And it takes a year or almost an entire rim year to grow that much corn. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, and this is the next nearest objective, ancient warehouse. Okay, well, I'm not sure what to expect, but hopefully there's gonna be some good loot. And our ship is now slightly bigger than it was when we landed. Okay, let's check this out. We've got a river going, it's sitting on an island. It's like Alcatraz. So do we want to land on it? Yes, because we won't have to traverse over the water every time we want to go there. All right, I settled on kind of an interesting spot. It is centrally located, but the ship kind of acts as a bridge. So the main objective is this. we're not sure what's going to be in here. There's no guarantee we're going to find anything really that worthwhile. Again, this is just sort of a pit stop. There just happens to be a mission along the way. The reason why I'm interested in this side of the island or the tile is that there is compact machinery. So if we parked way over here, you know, they would have to traverse way out here. So I think this is a good spot. We made it so this door was not in the mud, or like they wouldn't step into the mud. Alright everyone, I'm going to call it an episode. Thanks again for checking out Rimworld Odyssey with me, and I'll catch you all in episode 7.